Oh dear. Yay. Start. Sonic time. I need to change my stream tweet. There's no point changing the stream information early because where is my Is it Frontiers? It is Frontiers. It does have an S. No. Yay. Look at this. I would play a new game because action style. To be fair, I actually haven't played a free roving Sonic game. Sega. I have a piece of music on my iPod, which is from. There was a website called ocremix.org that had loads of people doing fantastic covers of video game music. And one of my favorites that I listened to, and I actually still have some tracks on my iPod, was from Sonic & Knuckles remix. I think it was called Project Chaos. It was really cool. The man, the nose, the teeth, the pudgy fingers.
Uploading AI program now.
Project Chaos was so good. The piece of music I have that I like, really like, is called Walk on Water by House the Great. That's one of my favourite pieces of music like that. I also have Dead Batteries, that's another one as well. Those two.
Yes, it's all coming online.
Ow!
The ancient secrets will be mine.
Hello, Watch. You have unlocked the Uwu. Actually, this is kind of appropriate for a Sonic game because I have, a big head.
Status report.
So we might remain in this mode as a one-off for Sonic. So you can see, and I should be Sonic. I shall be a Sonic. Oh, I should share my, one of the very early commissions I got was by a friend of mine, a really cool Australian artist called OC. She's super cool. And she did a sort of D&D semi-Sonic style. That's why you say your points, I see. Version of me is like a murder bard.
Exciting.
I should share it again.
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
Obama! Obama has the Chaos Emeralds. OC is a friend, yay! OC is wonderful, lovely. One of the very first artists I followed on Twitter. She is really cool, and you can tell her that I said she was really cool. Because she is, and she remains so, even after like years of following each other. Still one of my favourite commissions, that is. I'd share it in the Discord if I see if I can find it again, so you can see it. I love it very much. And three people specifically bring me back into the world of Sonic from my Twitter, very specifically from my Twitter ages. What? Pizza. Now I get more M&Ms. Oh no. Music. I can't get the M&Ms out of the bag. No! She was the one who made Kitty Sonic? Ah! Yum. Yum. What was that? Ah! Yay! No, I want the rings. Oh, piss! I didn't know I was gonna do that. Sorry. Time is going up, not down. What? What? I just want my money. I want my health money. Here's a question for you. Do rings in the Sonic universe function as like an HSA for Sonic? Ah! The music is pretty good. It is good music. Ringies! Wow, he is very fast. Oh. Square, I need. Oh, that's really satisfying. That's really meaty. Sound design is really good. Ah, there's an edge. Nom 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 nom. Ah! Ah! Yay. Nom nom nom. We have moved into the weird... Oh, I only missed the middle one. D! I did alright. Oh, it's not loading. there's none of this like half-hour loading screen. I missed it because my friend had to do it yesterday. I was slow, yeah. You got the same grade. I'm very sorry, LS120. Thank you for your sacrifice for all your time enduring the loading screen so I wouldn't have to do it on my stream. I got the Sonic D. First level. I've unlocked D. Oh, that's a weird itch. Oh no. Leave me alone. Why would you do this to me?
Tails?
Uwu?
Amy?
Sure, we do Uwu. Sorry, I was supposed to be in Uwu mode. I'm supposed to talk like Uwu.
Looks like I'm the only one who made it out
dead.
of that.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Well, with how old he sounds, you know, he might as well be dead in like online years. That's right, isn't it?
Hello?
30-year-olds is fandom
You
dead.
have done the impossible.
Uwu. Hello.
You have escaped cyberspace through your own power.
He's 30.
Are the key.
Still younger than me.
Huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans.
Kill
Tear
Obama.
down the walls between dimensions.
Why is my avatar slowing down? He's one of the younger millennials. He is actually,
How
honestly.
about a little context? Hello?
Hello? No context for you, Sonic. Obama. Onbanman man.
Some direction is
Obama
better than none.
Namikemya Semrods.
Here we go.
Nam bam nam nama. Bam rak Obama. Use R to rotate the camera. Left to bring up this window again. There's the camera. Look at that seat. Look around. Oh, go to options to change. Oh, such as the okay, motion sickness. Okay. It's funny. Sorry. He's just smidging through all the leaves so smoothly. I don't know why that amuses me. That's what it does. What do I need? Oh, find all red star rings. Oh, you get a key for those? Oh. Clear with S rank time. See this photo. For an old leather glove and boots cosmetic. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to? No, I wasn't sure what the keys are. I thought, oh, if I can unlock it, hold X, hold X in the air. Oh. Okay. Do do do. Yes, alright. Hi, Mike the Punk Tig. Welcome. Oops. Wow, this really is fast. I don't know what S rank time is. Ah, bugger. I missed it. Ah, it's that one I gotta get. Anyway. Wow. God, jeez. Ah, it's so fast. Points at the bottom. Yes, I am. But here we go. Oh, it's Tiggy. Hello. Welcome. B? What do you have to get for S? 43 seconds. Alright, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I can redo it if I want to 100% it. Okay. Faster. I do have to be faster because I keep running into shit. Let's explore. Ah, L and R2. Lock on, press R. You did it on your first try? Ooh, yeah, but you're like... You have more Sonic in you than I do. That's why. Finally made your third Twitch harassed streaming for us. Well, thank you. I feel suitably harassed. Okay, very nice. Alright, let's go run around. Because I want to find and beat Tails. If that is actually something you can do. If not, a Sonic is fine too. The move before I boost it. I did a drop dash. Ah! 3 ancient switches. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bum. 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 He's later in the game. I figured he probably would be. A red thing. Whoa. Oh, that's... Ooh. What is this thing? Completing challenges reveal surrounding areas on the map. Once revealed, the map will help in locating guardians, portals, and memory tokens. Whoa. Oh, it's just... Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Ba, 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 ba. You definitely see where Breath of the Wild influences. Oh, I ran into... Ooh, ah. Watawa. Woo. That was so fast. Ooh. I see. I like it. I like it so far. It's very different to all the other Sonic games I'm actually used to. Hey. I like the speedometer. Ah, stop zooming in on things. You get lost a lot? Okay. Something new. Press to practice the action in the train simulator. Press down to go to the train simulator. No. Alright. Okay, I have to go to the training simulator. Homing attack. Yes, I did this already. Okay. Thank you, yes. I guess I should be thankful for tutorials, seeing as H-Bomber guy says a lot of really... Oh. H-Bomber guy has said some really cool things, but also I think that his some of his like pop culture stuff is a little bit like an intellectualized version of cringe culture, so I don't always agree with what he says, and I don't always think he's objective about the stuff that he critiques, to be honest. Whoa. So, it's not that I'm saying that H-Bomber Guy is bad necessarily, I just don't necessarily think that... I think you should take any kind of critique that people say with a grain of salt. Because if you want to enjoy something, you should just be allowed to enjoy something, and not, like... Unless it is like, oh, this is bad, or this, like, people were harmed in the making of this, it's very different. How do I jump? Oh, there I go. It's the highest selling Sonic game? Yay! Excellent. Ooh. So many ways to die. Yeah. I look forward to experiencing many of them. Probably all of them. I like the fact there's no like context to this. It's just like game happens. Like, alright, cool, I can do that. Ba 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 ba. Wish. Ah. Ay! Whoops. Ah! Wow, you can really jump a lot. As well. Ah, alright, you gotta like boost to that or something then. You, ooh, wowee. That's cool. Where are you taking me? How do I jump? Listen, it's a new, ah! Ay! Oh dear. What are you getting from defeated enemies go down to a skill tree? That's cool. The only people I ever engage with cringe culture are against Zack Snyder fans who says a remake of Dawn of the Dead is better than the original. I don't know these things, but it's fair enough. I think if something is objectively like a very cynical money grab, like Rings of Power or House of the Dragon, which seem to be universally banned. Oh dear. If you... oh, thank you. I had a left stick. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. No, I'm not good. Ah! Ninja. I've got something is wrong with me. I've got there's a hiccup waiting to happen. I don't know what I did. I do need to hydrate because I'm gonna throw up otherwise. No, I'm not really into horror movies very much. I watch a few every now and again. Oh, my chest. Oh, I just need to clear my throat. Something is stuck in me. This is very loud. No! Ah! My rings! All my single ladies. No, get out of the way! Wow! Bastard! No! All my stuff. Unfair. Ah! How do I... Ooh. Oh, I can boost away. Oh, but I didn't. I boosted away. Ah! Stop it. No! Oh! It only had 2 hits. Each attack can be parried. Hold L1 and R1. Oh! You bitch tits. Well, that might have cleared whatever was doing in my gullet. Is it down here? It is not. It is over there. Ring, ring, ring. To put this into context, Dawn of the Dead was made by George Romero as a sequel to Night of the Living Dead, greatest films of all time. Not one of the best horror films, but one of the best films ever, period. Okay. I guess it'd be like someone trying to remake The Godfather with the same kind of gravitas. You lose rings upon landing. Yeah, I like that too, because it gives you a chance to actually go back and get them. Yes, very nice. Ninja, ninja, ninja. I'm aware of this. I just got killed by it. Ah! Ah! Shitbag. Oh, damn, that was heavy. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. I killed it. Ah, there it is. Ah! Hello, Necrotext. It is wonderful to see you. People talking about Ruby. Listen. I was a really big fan of Ruby. I had several cosplays of Ruby. I know that it's very divisive, which is fair, because it has not been the best series. You can upgrade how much damage your attacks do. Okay. And now, with how Rooster Teeth is doing, I'm not sure I will engage with it again. But it has been a very special thing to me. But I understand its flaws and that it is... Some people have like a lot of hate for it, which I'm not... I don't necessarily understand that much vehemence, but everyone has an entitlement to their own opinion. Ah, where am I going? That was unnecessary, but cool. The Rooster Teeth thing, it does. It makes me very sad as well. Yeah. Red versus blue, yeah. Why? Oh, I couldn't tell if I was on the platform yet. Whee! Turn the statue in front of the gate. Okay. Yeah, I really... Both Red versus Blue and Ruby were things that I very much enjoyed, and it makes me sad that that the company has treated not just trans folk, but people of color as well so badly that it just became like a white frat boys club, you know. Like it was supposed to have been better than all the gamer culture, and instead it turns out it was the gamer culture that is like so toxic and bad, and that they made like performative statements against it without doing anything to change the internal culture, which then mirrored the community that they like. I don't know. It's yeah, unfortunately. Such a yeah, not even touching the lives. Yeah. Yeah, very, very chuddy. Because and you know, as like a personal thing as well, I sent my first book to Jeff at Rooster Teeth, and you can see it, my book, in the Rooster Teeth, the AH Live documentary. So the fact that they put my book like visibly on camera, or that Jeff was at least reading it at one point, was like no one else like that. I'm sent my book to a few celebrities because I am kind of dumb that way. But it's like, of all the people that I have actually sent it to, there was the only one to actually acknowledge its existence, which to me meant everything. And now to find out that Jeff has been this absolute dickbag to the people that worked there, to people like me, essentially, like Caden, who did not deserve the hate that she got for being trans, it's just like, and refused to do anything about it, and like explicitly said, I will not, you know. Jeff has said, yeah, I'm not a good person, but that's not an excuse. Like BoJack, you know, you can't just say you're a bad person and like play up to it. You have to not be. You just not have to do those things anymore. So I was like, well, crap. I have of the people that I have like found comfort in from online YouTubers, like big fame as opposed to just like furry artists who are amazing friends and wonderful and kind and queer and all these things. Like I have Dan Avidan left and that's it. Like he has my book. Link. I sent it to Link, Rhett and Link as well, and obviously they don't care. But it's like, you know, Dan Avidan, because Last Unicorn fan, furry, very cool, wonderful music, good voice. I sent him my book because they're like, you might like it. I haven't heard anything, but it's like, I hope that he enjoys it, even if he never acknowledges it. I hope that they give him a good read. Maybe he'll buy the rest, but it's like, he's also not on social media, so there's no like, you know. And I made them plushies, and you know, like, I don't know, I have a weird kind of parasocial relationship with all that. I'm guessing you need to go this way. There we go. Oh yeah, actually, no, I did send all my books to Dominic Noble. Not because he had a policy of like, you can send me books, but I can't promise I'm going to do anything with them. I was like, that's fine. You're a Brit who actually, funnily enough, lived in North Carolina for a while. No. Was it born in North Carolina, lived in England? Anyway, he's in California now, so we have a lot that it was like, hey, you're really cool. So he also has a copy of my books, but he's so busy and does a lot of stuff with a lot of other really cool people. So, you know, I can't demand time from people who have other commitments that they already like invested in for their own career. I'm never gonna be like, you know, I'm never going to be like, you are obliged to me for something that I sent to you, because you can't just insert yourself into someone else's life like that, and especially when they have so much else to do that you already take pleasure from. I would love to have some kind of collaboration or like some acknowledgement from like Dan or Dom. That would be great, but you know, I can't be. For them being good people, that's kind of enough that the world needs. I can't take time away from that for my own end, you know. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be attention seeking, despite the fact that yes, I do desperately want success for my books, and with what is probably going to happen to Twitter, or what may happen with Twitter, I am very scared that my writing career effectively will be over because I do not have a platform anymore. So it's like that acknowledgement would be absolutely vital for me. But again, I can't demand it. I don't want to be the kind of person that stomps into someone and goes, hey, look, you must do this for me. Because why? You know, why should they? It's a oh, Psyloop. You know, it's one of those things I think about a lot. I daydream a lot about the kind of the kind of things that I could get to do if my books took off, or if I'm supposed to be doing I'm supposed to be writing a script adaptation for Legacy, and I've put it off because this year has been kind of chaotic. Which would help if I actually had something to pitch to networks to be like, hey, here's an animation that you could do, and it's furry, and yay. But you know, it's I feel like it has to have some kind of background interest in order for people to invest in it first. Like a book has to be is usually a bestseller before it gets picked up. Otherwise, it's like, well, what is this? What's the appeal? What's the demand? How can you prove that this has an audience? And I'll go, nah. Yeah, you do your passion, but enjoy it regardless and hope for success. A musician may be in it for the music, but yeah, I do. I wrote the stories because, I wrote the stories because, advance with the story to unlock this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do love the stories, and I needed the stories, and I still need those stories to be in my life, and I need to see them completed. After that, I don't know. I do dream of all these things. you know, very much like daily, I dream of being able to make a success of these things, so I can create stories that will give other people, you know, hope and inspiration to write their stories, because I wrote these stories because, oh bollocks, I wanted to see stories in the world that nobody had written. I needed my stories to exist. And had they existed, I may not have been a writer, because I wouldn't have had a need for those stories, if that makes sense. But that goes to show that there is something missing in the world that we don't have. Those stories, those representation, this sense of optimism and hope and creativity, and even if it's just like a physical imagery of something furry. Definitively like, yes, this is not just an elf or a dwarf or a human. Or, you know, I wrote a little bit about how I felt like a lot of what was probably missing when I was younger was queer representation, because a lot of it was just so, like, heteronormative. And yeah, I love your art so much, and I would love for it to be, like, your sustaining so I could see more of it. That's the thing. The passion I have for art and music and writing is not just for my own, but for, like, I could help other people become successful with their stuff. Like, if I had success with writing, then I could be like, okay, cool, you do a book cover, I'm gonna put an art book together, and I want you to be in it, you know. That would be great. What am I doing with this? Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. I'm not really playing the game much. Hold. Okay. Ah. I'm not very good at this. Ah! Oops. Yeah. Like when Nirvana got famous and Cobra listens to this band, yeah, exactly. That's what I want to have. I want to have that, like, you know, look at all these really cool people who've helped me get to where I am, or just help me be myself. I want them to keep helping me be myself, and it is kind of selfish in a way, because it's like, no, they're so cool and I really fucking love them, and I want them to be successful so that I can still have those things in the world that have given me passion. And whether that's art or music or writing or anything like that, or games, you know. Where am I going? I'm going backwards, right? Woo! Yeah. Oh! Whee! Ah! Oh, it took me back here. I am going backwards. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. I love listening to other creators talk about their passion. Yeah, I'm kind of... Where am I going? Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, and I've dreamed if I won the lottery, like if I won that super big lottery, I would open up a new animation studio in North Carolina here. Square. And would just start doing like massive queer furry projects, and you know, have its own streaming network, and that wouldn't be restricted by like queer representation or not safe for work stuff, you know, because it's cool, and that, you know, that's what I want to do, and I keep dreaming of that. Wanting happiness is not selfish. And neither is wanting to lift it. I know it's not. But when... What? Try Psyloop in combat. No. Psyloop while moving. See a lot of pushback from... Yeah. But if it's like... Ah. I did it. What was I saying? You would probably see a lot of pushback, but you know, with being able to establish as a private network, I'm pretty sure that you would start to normalize that, and you know, people who just want to see creative stuff would be hopefully find it as a necessary freedom as well. Wow. Half the boomer audience is going to start dropping like flies. God, it can't happen soon enough, honestly.